for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. Taking a look at Milwaukee, with great effort over a long season. They're second in the conference. And, of course, there's Philadelphia, 5 spots from the top.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, their fans were expecting a lot from this team this year, and they haven't disappointed them. It's been a terrific season, and they're far from done yet heading into the playoffs.
It's obvious their eyes have been squarely on the postseason for a while. It'll be fascinating to see if the regular season dominance carries over.
A look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Nicholas Batum, Maxey out there with Buddy Hield, then it's Paul Reed, and it's Harris in at the 4. And for the Bucks, Giannis and Lopez together down low. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. Well, for the title contenders, Grant, how hard is it to stay focused during this home stretch of the regular season?
It is hard, but, you know, the best teams have the strong leadership, B.A. They have guys that help you stay locked in as a group, so you don't lose sight of the overall goal.
Middleton outside, launches a 3, and it's Harris with the rebound. Outside Maxey. Jacks up a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
Beasley with a screen on Maxey. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Now here's Harris. Boy, he just disappeared against New York. They needed him. Reed, no good. If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this. Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
3 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. So it's Philadelphia now. Maxey on the wing. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Drains the triple.
Batum is a great spot-up threat. He's quick to get it off, and the stroke is pure.
Here's Lillard. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Hield. He had 9 points in his last time out. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. For 3, here's Harris. Here's Reed.
You know, with the length he has, it is very hard to get a clean look at the rim over Lopez. He's an excellent rim protector.
Antetokounmpo against Hield. With the drive. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Beverly, he's checked in for Beasley. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Harris outside. Clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Reed. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Lopez. Lillard looking around. Lopez, the screen. From deep. The shot by Lillard, no good. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Maxey passes to Hield. Now here's Batum. And here is Maxey. Pulls it in from the elbow. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
That one rolls around and rims out. The 76ers have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Hield finds Maxey. Hield against Lillard. Harris passes to Maxey. Baseline try. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Really not part of Maxey's bag, but he was feeling it that time.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. 6-point game. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Well, Clark, with his mix of power and length, at times Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan, but Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
And the 76ers call time here. And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Crowder in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bamba's checked in for Philadelphia. Kyle Lowry comes in for Batum. On defense, the Bucks trailing by 4. Reed passes to Hield. Over Middleton. And the basket by Hield.
Anytime Hield shoots it inside the line, you just assume it's going in.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Middleton looking around. Portis with a screen on Hield. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Middleton.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing he can find his teammates too.
Bamba, the screen on Beverly. Here's Maxey. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Crowder. Averaging around 6 a game. Lillard outside. Pass to Portis. Middleton, right side. Shoots over Maxey. Off target with a fadeaway. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Sixers ahead. They lead by 3. And will return shortly. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Kelly Oubre out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Portis with a screen on Oubre. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do, much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks. Now here's Middleton. No points so far. Shoots over Oubre. Middleton, no good. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Lowry outside. Back to Oubre. Fires the three. That shot missing. The Bucks trail. And given the chance, Clark, Kelly Oubre's shown he can be a go-to scorer.
I always liked his game. He was just so volatile. He'd get out of control at times, but he's really worked hard to refine his emotions, which has helped him refine his game, and he's added some strength. All of that has made him a pretty potent offensive package.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Oubre. From downtown. He can't hit that time. For Milwaukee, they've got none of their first three shots to fall so far in the second. Beverly, the pass to Connaughton. Beverly, a screen on Lowry. Pass to Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Back to Connaughton. Beverly for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Beverly defending. Outside Oubre. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the 76ers?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And the first one at the line is good. And Clark, the elite offense of the 76ers, anchored by all their trips to the line.
Yeah, and B.A., it begins with Joel Embiid. He's just unstoppable in the paint. He averages double-digit free throw attempts for his career.
So Oubre nails them both. And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, B.A., including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps, and these guys are well molded together.
Here's Reed. No made baskets yet. Out to Oubre. Beasley against Maxey. Rebounded by the Bucks. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Now here's Maxey. 5 points in the game.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Beasley, pass to Lillard. Beasley outside. Back to Lillard. Down low to win the run. Portis gets the bucket. Portis has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
And the 76ers call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Middleton comes in for Crowder. The 76ers also with a sub. Batum is checked in for Oubre. Harris finds Maxey. Out to Hield. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Harris. Here's the three. The Sixers again can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
Antetokounmpo outside. Plenty of room that knocked down that one.
Love that from Antetokounmpo. No hesitation.
Maxey surveys. 15 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard, and it's been working. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. I know you cannot be happy with this team's play in the first half. What will you tell them they need to improve on?
The score and our effort, our offense. They're just playing harder. They're more physical. They're tougher. Honestly, we're very lucky right now.
Lots to improve on in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Thanks for joining us. Through the first half, there is still some work to do for the Milwaukee Bucks.
I have a question for them, Kenneth. Are they scared of the paint? Right now, they're playing like the key is a forbidden zone. Come on.
You know what? You know what we should call that, Shaq? Paintophobia.
And moving along now, let's take a look at some upcoming matchups.
And you know, for that matchup with the Suns, even though they're ranked a bit higher, the talent on both teams is somewhat comparable. Could come down to which side controls the pace.
Do you prefer comparable or comparable, Kenny? I always say comparable. But that can definitely shift the tide in either direction. We'll see how their styles match up. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Maxey filling out the wings. It's Beasley and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez together down low, and it's Lillard in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Harris. 6-point lead. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. The floater, and Maxey with the lay-in. Maxey's got 7 points.
Maxey, an exciting player to watch, so unpredictably hard to guard.
Beasley against Hield. Beasley outside. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo against Harris. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
The size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Grant.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Hield passes to Batum. And it's all from three-point range. The Bucks trail. Beasley outside, and the foul called on Nick Batum. That's his first foul. To the right side. Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. Wow! A rim-rattling jam by Giannis.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Maxey passes to Harris. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. First one falls for him.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Maxey against Lillard. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Hield against Beasley. Pass to Reed. Back to Hield. And the bucket is good.
This has been the reoccurring theme of the second half. Inconsistency getting stops.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 6-point game. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
Could have been called a foul, but Giannis stayed locked in and focused.
And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality, somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 10 points for him. Maxey against Lillard. No good on the three. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Hield against Middleton. There's the three. Ooh, basket interference. Beverly, he's checked in for the Bucks. Kyle Lowry's checked in for Philadelphia. The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Pass to Lopez. And here is Antetokounmpo. Hounded by Harris. The three. Here's Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
Beverly against Maxey. Batum with a screen on Beverly. Shot from 12. That one rolls around and rims out. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime for the lead. And it's good on the layup. Hey, Beverly's got his first 2 points of the night.
They're really working the paint now.
The Sixers trailing. Now here's Lowry. Still no points. Reed passes to Maxey. Batum outside. Pass to Harris. There's the triple. Rebounded by Lopez. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Batum against Middleton. Lillard outside. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, when you're talking about guys who can score over anybody, Antetokounmpo's name always comes up. So hard to defend.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got Kenyon Martin, Kyle Lowry out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Bamba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Payne finds Lowry. Doesn't go that time. Some solid D from Beasley. Milwaukee in the lead. Now Lillard. Portis with a screen on Bamba, and Lillard puts up a deep three. Offline with a three. The 76ers shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. The shot by Lillard, no good. Now Philadelphia with it, and at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. And it's Lowry penetrating, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boom! At over 7 feet tall with bounce, Bamba, a great option for the alley-oop.
High arcing shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
Lopez, he's checked in for Gallinari. And both free throws good for Lillard. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Hield on the wing. They set the pick. For 3, Maxey, and the three-pointer goes.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Lillard with the ball. Portis a screen. And it's Lillard with the 3.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Maxey against Beasley. Hield for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Leave it to Hield to respond. A consistent three-point sniper.
Beasley against Maxey. Pass to Lopez. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebound by the 76ers.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Lopez with the steal. Lillard outside. Now Lopez. And he makes it on the layup.
When you have a reliable big man like Lopez who can get you buckets like that, it's really such an asset for a team.
And Philadelphia calls time here. A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo comes in for Portis. And Chris Middleton is subbed in for Crowder. Reed's checked in for Philadelphia. Harris comes in for Lowry. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He told his players, "We are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game."
Thanks for that, Allie. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Lillard against Maxey. Batum with a screen on Lillard. Here's Maxey. Good.
So great seeing Maxey come through in the big spots, continuing to evolve right before our eyes.
Antetokounmpo against Harris. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
What's up?
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N1.
The 76ers have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Lillard against Maxey. Pass to Reed. Five to shoot. Batum outside. Three-pointer. Up again. It's good on the putback.
The bigger the moment, the more Harris wants the ball. Big time shot there. He's comfortable in that role.
Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo with it. Middleton with a screen on Harris. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Beasley. From outside, off the mark. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Batum finds Maxey. Back to Batum. Harris against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Batum. Here's Maxey. They get it back.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
And the Bucks call time here. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Giannis driving inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Your foul shots aren't Giannis' strong suit, but here's his chance to show up the haters.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Not as easy as people think it is to keep your focus when there's so much riding on these free throws. Excellent work in the clutch.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by 2. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lillard against Maxey. To the paint. Here's Reed. Misses the layup. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Middleton's such a cerebral player, really has a high basketball IQ, and I think that's part of what makes him so dependable and clutch down the stretch.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
No denying the stakes are high here, but Beasley can handle it. It's just him and that ring.
And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. Here's Maxey. Healed for 3. It's good from beyond the arc. Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Giannis, you said these games start to matter more as you come down the stretch. Can you tell me more about that?
Just coming out here, try to play good basketball, try to play together, and try to get better. We just try to get in that playoff shape and just get better.
Championship always on your mind. Thanks, Giannis.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. Now our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.